Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is all about how to make cold brew coffee. I actually did a recent Instagram poll on my live stories. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I put my handle down below. It's at Mrs. Pete's House. I would love to connect with you. And a few weeks ago, right before I had my last trip to Vegas, I actually asked everyone what they would like to see as my next video, and everybody who responded voted to find out all about how I make my cold brew coffee at home with Starbucks pitcher packets. So that's what everybody asked to do, so that's why we're doing that tonight. So if you want to see how to do that, just keep watching. Okay, so in order to make cold brew coffee, I started out by using actually a pitcher from TAKEYA, which I can actually link it below. If you have a coffee blend that you really like I love this blend from Starbucks. It's a Sumatra blend. It's kind of like a dark roast, really like earthy and herbal kind of brew. If you have one that you really like, you can actually just put the grounds in that pitcher. So I'll link that pitcher down below. I'm not gonna use that pitcher in today's video, but it is by TAKEYA. But for today's video, I'm gonna be using the Starbucks cold brew starter kits. So I actually purchased these two together on starbucks.com. And these have two big bags like this inside of them. Two of them. And in each bag, there are two packets. So I'm gonna show you what to do with these. This is called the NARINO, I think is how you say it, 70 blend from Starbucks. And this is the actual blend that they use if you go to Starbucks and you order like a cold brew coffee over ice, or if you order like the iced vanilla sweet cream cold brew, they use this one. And a lot of their new stuff uses this cold brew blend. So I've found that it has kind of like a little bit of like a nutty flavor, but it's a lot more smooth than just regular coffee made and then put over ice, because that can actually be a little bit bitter. So this is a lot more smooth. If you have a hard time drinking iced coffee because of the bitterness, you'll probably really like this. And I really, really like it. I found that it tastes just like the one from Starbucks, because it literally is the one that they use. So it's been a good option to save a little bit of money for me. I can get about 4 of these cups out of each bag. So out of each pitcher pack. So that means that I can get like 8 cups out of one box, So that, I think that makes it out to be, because this box is about $12. I think it's like $11.95. Let's do the math. So $11.95 divided by 8 is $1.49. So that's a lot cheaper than going through and getting your cold brew coffee at Starbucks. It would be a big money saver for those people that just love Starbucks, but don't want to give it up, but also don't want to spend the $5 per drink. So it's $1.49 per drink. This is a 2-quart pitcher. You can use any 2-quart pitcher. This is the one from Starbucks. And it has these little tongs here on the side to help remove the pitcher packs, but you can use any tongs to do that. Okay, so you add 4 cups of water to the pitcher. This is what oh, you guys, it smells so good. There's 2 pitcher packs like this. They're like huge tea bags, and you do put both of them. You can, if you don't like to make it all at once, I've cut the recipe in half, and I'll put all the quantities down below, but they're also just on the back of the bags from Starbucks. You can cut the recipe in half and just make a half of a pitcher. If you have like a 1-quart pitcher, you can do that. And then you just need to make it more often. But I like to go ahead and make the full pitcher because I do drink a lot of coffee. Just saying, I'm admitting it at least. So I'm gonna put these 2 bags into the 4 cups. And then I'm gonna use the tongs here to just push these down a little bit into the water. Okay? And the tongs can go there. Okay, lid goes on top. So you will put this into the refrigerator for 24 hours. And then what you do is once it's been in there for 24 hours cold brewing, that's what it's doing, good joke, you add in 3 more cups of water to it, and that's done. Right now I'm doing this video at night, but I usually like to do my next pitcher like right away when I use my last cup in the morning. I go ahead and start a new pitcher so that way the following morning it's ready for me to drink again. Kind of a good routine. Fun tip. Now, when I make my coffee in the morning, I use because I am a Starbucks fanatic, but you can use any cup. I use a cup. This is actually my one from Hawaii that my mother-in-law got me. It says Aloha from Hawaii. It's cool. So I fill my cup about this full with cold brew coffee, and then I add 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And I actually get the vanilla from Starbucks. They sell this in a huge pump bottle. You can see I'm almost out for like $12. So you can buy all the same things that they're using to make your coffee and make it a lot cheaper. So this one has lasted me probably like 4 months. So I just add 2 pumps into my drink, and then I add ice cubes and a little bit of milk on top, or sweet cream, or whatever you want to add to it. I add a little like dash. I'm gonna just go ahead and admit it. I use half and half, but I add like a teensy tiny little bit just for it enough to like give it a little bit of creaminess. So that's what I do every morning, and it is really, really delicious. It is actually such a smooth blend that if you're trying to cut calories, you can actually drink it black just over ice by itself, and it's really got a nice flavor. I hope you guys all found that informative. If you have any questions about cold brew coffee, I am not claiming to be an expert, but I have done a little bit of experimenting with some different things. So if you have any questions on how to do it, or maybe you want to try a different blend and how should I do that, just put them in the comments below and I'll respond to you guys to help you guys out. It has saved me a lot of money and is really, really convenient for me. It's a very convenient option, and I like it just as much as going through Starbucks. Once in a while, I'll admit, on a Friday morning, I still go through the Starbucks drive-thru in the morning. I think it's just a nice treat once in a while, but I have actually gone weeks where I have not done that, even though that was my routine. I haven't done that because I have this. And I actually bought another pitcher cold pack, or a starter kit, I think is what it's called, and I'll put that down below as well. I actually bought one of those for work, for my office, because I was doing like afternoon Starbucks runs, and so I've actually saved a ton of money just doing this. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I plan on doing videos about all different lifestyle types of things. I will do some life updates so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And I will also be doing some Erin Condren planner or just planner stickers, that kind of stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I do plan to do some of those types of videos. And then also some how-to product reviews, lifestyle videos, decorating, blah, blah, blah. So all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys watching tonight, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.